Hello everybody and welcome. Gonna be playing Path of Exile 2 today. I actually didn't plan on jumping in until like a few patches go by and more acts get added, because it is early access, just like the first title was. With all the hours I put into Path of Exile 1, it's not that I'm concerned about the quality of the game, it's more so just wanting to have more content to play and not have to worry about like rapid patches going through and changing the way a lot of things work, but I can't resist sometimes. Okay. I've also made sure to stay as blind as possible. It's like everything's new to me. Okay, so character creation is literally choosing I assume you're witch, maybe warrior, range. This looks like the ranger from the first one. Or no, this looks like the witch. I guess that's duelist. Don't know who you are. Sorceress.
Sorceress! You were banished by your Akara for experimenting with the elements. Arrogance has led you here, and arrogance keeps you on those gallows. Speak your piece.
Alright, so... warrior.
Foundling! It is a pity to see you like this. You arrived on our shores a whipped and broken child. Our people made you strong. How were they repaid? Sedition and lies. Speak now if you choose. Ranger! An outcast, lurking among the shadows of the trees like an animal. You murdered one of my soldiers in the name of a filthy thief. Your guilt is clear. Plead for mercy, if you must.
Why did it switch over to this one instead of being over here?
Foul witch! Your very own coven cast you out for your forbidden pursuits. Your twisted necromancy ends here, at the end of a noose.
Hell yeah.
Speak your last.
Yep,
Hired
mercenary.
hand. Wanted in Oriath, you fled like a coward. Every life has a price, and your crossbow has kept your coin purse full. Here you are judged and found guilty. What say you?
Oh.
Pagan! You failed to liberate your brothers, just as you have failed in poisoning my subjects against me. Call out to your dreamer. Let us see if he answers.
I'm debating on if I should just stick with the tried and true drug for me that is just like zoom answer, just as many minions as possible. It's my bread and butter for any ARPG, and it definitely was for Path of Exile 1. I kind of want to play something different. Maybe do like the zoom answer thing later, I don't know. I've played Ranger before. In the first one, I played Warrior before. I dabbled a bit with like spellcasting. I always stuck with playing like a minion person over anything else. I played a bit of like the duelist or rogue from the first one. Monk is completely new.
Hired hand! Wanted in Oriath, you fled like a coward. Every life has a price, and your crossbow has kept your coin purse full.
Got a weapon, I'll wield it, just tell me where to point it. I've seen the highs and the horrors of war, and I'll do whatever it takes to survive. If you've got coin, I'm your man. Oh, okay. So right. Left, left, left. Wait, no, you're on the right side. Okay, I was gonna say like, oh, maybe that's like a choose, you know, male or female variant. Okay. Apparently it's something different. Alright, well there goes that theory. Anyway, ammunition, elemental rounds, versatile rounds. Long range agility, crowd control, fire spells, cold spells, lightning spells, quick strikes, mobility, and combos.
You failed to liberate your brothers, just as you have failed in poisoning my subjects against me. Call out to your dreamer. Let us.
I'll do a ranged person. I'll do mercenary.
Wanted in Oriath, you fled like a coward. Every life has a price, and your crossbow has kept your coin purse full.
I'll do standard. At least to start out.
What say you? Quickly, stop him! Take down
Okay. Yep. That's what I thought was gonna happen. So all of the other player characters are dead. Well, potential player characters. I did go into the options before I hit live. Yeah, WASD. Because that is something new.
I can't believe that
I do know that
actually
much. Alright.
We're the first ones. You're alive.
I'm glad to see another living soul. The miller went off to warn Clearfell about a strange sickness plaguing our men. I was fixing to go after him, till that bloody thing got to me first. Now, all those who drowned in the flooding, suddenly they ain't so dead no more. I would appreciate it if you could...
Okay.
Reach Clearfell. Find the miller.
Well, that was unexpected.
The eye.
Off to find this Miller bloke.
Pick up and look. Or could I... Was it shift? No. Control? No, no. Alright, close. Alright, now... No? Guess right click doesn't do it anymore. And control left click doesn't either. Alright. Crossbow shot and basic bolts. Oh, Q is reload. Got it. Yeah, let's do that for now. Beautiful. Also, being able to move while doing actions, great. Part of me kind of wants to take off health bars to make it a little more immersive, Rissa for like hide the HUD, but I'll keep it like this for now. Gloves. Hey, I have an energy shield. Okay, that's fine. Oh boy, shield I can use, but I won't use. I doubt I'm gonna use melee skills. Why has it got, like, dots under things?
Oh, it's been many years since I saw one of these little beauties.
Okay. Loads your crossbow with piercing bolts that fragment in flight. Bolts that hit a frozen enemy consume the freeze. and cause an explosion of shrapnel. Bolts that hit an ice crystal cause it to explode. What's up? Hello! Trying out Path of Exile 2, for the first time. Oh, I'm not socketing into the weapon anymore. Okay. Click to bind. Place in socket. Oh, okay, got it. Yeah, I'll keep that on queue for now. Alright. Load fragment rounds or load basic bolts. Got it. Cost mana for that one. So you never played this one before? No, I've not played Path of Exile 2. Path of Exile 2 released 2 weeks ago? 1 week or 2 weeks ago? I think it's 1 week ago. I completely lost track of time. Oh, yeah. Find the skill. Oh, they want me to place it on E, of course. Change the ammo type. Left click to use new skill. Ah, yeah.
Satisfying.
Take that off. Interesting. Basically get like a little buckshot. Dungeon crawl type game? Yes. That's exactly what it is. It's a super customizable, action RPG. Think of it like Diablo. You choose a player character or like class to start out as. However, what you start as technically doesn't matter in the long run. It might be different now for Path of Exile 2. I'm not sure. I can't speak to that. But Path of Exile 1, the person you select doesn't matter as much in the long run. Graphics are good. Yeah, the graphical fidelity of this one is very good compared to the first game.
Killing time.
But yeah, I literally just started. Spawn a flask, okay. So yeah, this is just like tutorial stuff. Oh. Do you get partners on your team? You can play the game co-op if you so choose. I don't think you really get any AI, helpers. And yeah, this is usually where people stopped playing the first game. This is the talent tree. Every single one of these you can apply a point to. Every single one. The only difference in starting classes would be like where you start on the tree. I picked duelist, so I start here. If you were to pick, say, this is probably ranger. This is probably sorceress. Energy shield, spell, mana regen, or that might be sorceress. I don't know. Critical, melee damage. This might be warrior. Or no, this is definitely warrior. I see armor and stuff. Yeah. Anyway, your position on the board and where you like branch out would change. Like these key spots is like the class you start as. And then you would get ascendancies later on, which I assume would be the same here to specialize into whatever you want to do. This is super daunting. However, if you know what you want to do, I don't know why that showed up as, wow. Thought you were going to tell me that each dot was a level. Yes. Every dot is like a skill point that I can get. You can get skill points from leveling up and some other small stuff from like quest stuff. I don't know why the bot held that message. Probably because dot as in like .com, that's whatever. I need to change that. So, projectile damage or armor and evasion. That's my first point that I would select. What I was going to get into is like, oh hey, I want to do like critical. So like everything that involves like critical is now flashing. So this one is hits against you have 20% reduced critical damage bonus. Increases armor and evasion. This over here, increase critical hit chance if you haven't dealt a critical hit recently. So stuff of that nature. Do I want to do like say bleed? There's some bleed stuff over here. Chance to inflict bleeding on hit. 15% increased magnitude of bleeding if you bleeding you inflict. Super overwhelming at first, I get that. Trust me, I get it. With all the time I spent in the first game, this isn't the most overwhelming feature of the game. Everything that comes after kind of is. I don't really know what I want to focus in necessarily. I kind of want to just go for damage right now, so here, apply. So I lock this in. I've now got 3 other paths I can branch down. Remorseless, projectile damage, increased stun build up against enemies within 2 meters, strength and dexterity. I might go for this blip. Generic overall. What's this game is about and goal? Goal is to level up by killing stuff. So that I can get better gear, level up, get better gear, kill stuff, get gear from killing stuff so I can kill stuff even better, add to my, what is it, K? No. L? No. P. Oh, P. Yep. Level up so I can apply more points into here, create an overall build that makes me even better, specialize into, what's it? S? No. Over here. Character sheet, passive skills, gems. What was G? Use, acquire skills, focus on stuff around that, make whatever skills I have better. So like if I wanted to like focus everything on fragmentation rounds, my first gem I got, put more skilled gems into that, I guess, instead of like what it originally was with armor. Is there a place destination to reach? I don't know. I don't know the overall story of this so far. All I know is that I'm an exile now. Whenever you're picking your character, you miss it just by like a minute or two. The character select screen was like on the gallows. Everyone was about to be hanged. And so my character, the rope snapped, and then I jumped over the edge into the water, and then I woke up ashore. No, don't worry about it. You can ask all the questions you want.
Dead wretch. Please aid us.
I like the glowing eyes on him. Interesting, it saves how many bolts it was at before I swapped over. Just have to make sure I load everything back up before going into a fight. Oh. Okay. So there's a dodge roll. Alright, he's just gonna keep sending people. I'll focus him. Thank you for the bonk.
I fought some big buggers before.
Hi, Val.
Blimey.
Alright. That's better. Wands, amulet, mana regen. I mean, sure. I don't have anything else. Armor and strength. Something. I'm waiting for the game to get fully developed. I mean, sure. Did I just start? Hello, friend. Yes, I just started.
Delton, please come inside.
Yeah, playing for all of, like, 20 minutes. Just did the intro last night. What do you think of it? Which character did you select? Guess who slept for 3 hours and woke with a splitting headache? Fenris.
Renly's the name. You're skilled with the violence. If what you did out there in the riverbanks is any sign.
Also doing Merc, nice.
Another refugee from the Count's justice, I take it. Well, have no fear. This place is something of a hideaway for many of us now, and we could sorely use
What do you
your
think of it so far?
in these dark times.
Gonna try and get some
I'll
more
smith
sleep,
for you
enjoy
what I
game
can,
stuff. Thank you, Val.
If you're willing to bend your violence toward our defense.
Good luck on the sleeps. Create a skill gem up to level 1.
There's a beast of particular dark power stalking us out in the Felin. It moves unseen under the dirt and attacks without warning. We can't leave. Now, if you could channel your violence against this devourer, as Finn calls it, we'd be indebted to you.
So they have skill crafting now. Interesting. Huh. Armor piercing rounds, permafrost, bolts, explosive grenade. I mean, explosive grenade sounds great. Oh, and they give a little video on it too.
Grenades have a long fuse, but deal devastating damage if you can catch enemies in the blast.
They even have a voiceover for it too?
Permafrost bolts shatter on impact, hitting enemies behind the target. This attack is very effective at freezing enemies. This is an ammo skill. Use it to change your bolts, then use basic attack to fire.
This is so beginner friendly now. Holy crap.
Armor-piercing rounds can break enemy armor. Look out.
Oh, sorry.
Armor-piercing rounds can break enemy
Thought that was
armor.
it.
Look out for this symbol that indicates an armored enemy. And this symbol that indicates the armor is broken.
Okay.
This is an ammo skill. Use it to charge your bolts, then use basic attack to fire. If you need to, you can use this skill again to manually reload.
Yep. Discovered that with the regular bolts.
Armor-piercing round.
That's cool. I love that. That's very beginner friendly. I feel I need to see how beefy my character gets, and then I'll make an opinion and the story too. Yeah, absolutely fair. So far better than the first one already. Looks better, combat looks better, and feels better. I maybe put 75 hours in Path of Exile 1, so I'm just a casual player. I've sunk too many hours in Path of Exile 1. But yeah, so far, I mean, I'm 20 minutes in, and I can already see a whole bunch of new quality of life stuff. That's great. Like, this whole menu tells you exactly what skills to use with whatever weapon. Gives you a whole little video for what the skill looks like. Explains it in a voiceover. Mind-blowing. Also, the hands-on tips. Great for a new player, a little irritating for me. But, hey, I love it. Anything for the new player experience, fantastic. All the complaints about, you know, it being so, like, the I quit moment of I open this and then like every new person like just deletes the game. Like I get it. Everyone jokes about it, but you know that I get it. Wait, you didn't see the skill tree?
Stick to the cairns.
Kindness will get you killed in times
Yeah.
like these, old man.
No? Yeah. Yeah. As a new player, kind of get used to the idea that you're probably going to be starting a new character over. Well, obviously this is early access, so they're going to be adding a whole bunch of stuff later on, but focus on whatever it's attached to. So go left or right, you know, I went projectile damage. I want to deal more damage. So I went to the right. I'm probably going to go down. Like, your main focus is going to be on what's considered keystones, so the bigger blips. Figure out what you would like along the way to get to that. I'm going for Remorseless. So I'm probably going to go for just a whole bunch of damage. I might save a couple points. Well, no, that'd still be... I could save 1 point by going here and here. And, well, no. I just realized that. I don't know why I'm saying it again. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So, yeah. I could go here if I wanted to split down here and get battle hardened as well. But, yeah, I'm just going for Remorseless, so I'm just going to go straight down. Grab that one. I haven't read anything further. So that's what I'm focusing on. If I wasn't streaming, I would, like, read everything here and, like, plan out a build. But no, if I'm going to be streaming the game, I'm just going to focus on, like, what my next keystone ability is going to be. That's good for a new player as well. Don't get too overwhelmed to be like, I could go here, or I could go there, or I could, like, branch all the way down and go over here. You could do that. Or you can click over here. Like, what do I need more? I need more armor. So you type in armor. Maybe that didn't work. Oh yeah, it's the UR. So I need more armor. So I type it in, and then everything in the skill tree will start flashing with whatever armor is based off of. Let's see, frost. If you want stuff that does frost, I'd be up here in the spell stuff, I'd imagine. Or they call it something else. How about fire? Yeah. So if you want stuff that deals, you know, fire damage or fire resistance, type in fire. Yeah. Stuff like that. That would help you out. Holy moly, yeah. Friend gifted me a key, so I'm gonna play the fudge out of it. I'm focusing damage as well. It's a good start early on. Once you start dying to stuff, obviously focus on armor or certain resistances and what have you.
Welcome to the camp of the lost, stranger. We survive, but we do not live. I am Una. All
Hi,
this
Una.
began the night Count Gino took his most loyal men into the Grellwood. After he returned, a madness grew in him. Something happened out there. Please, I beg of you, travel into the forest and begin your search. There must be some clue as to what took place. I fear this land's sickness will only deepen unless we do something.
Also, something that really shocked me in the first game is like
A face like that.
how well the
almost makes
writing
me want
is.
help for free.
And I'm sure it's going to be the same thing all over again. Like, listening to the story and what every character has to say, it's great writing and it's great voice acting all the way through. This is going to take time away from my game dev. Aww. Yeah. Path of Exile is a great way to lose track of time. It's almost like the old, like, Civilization meme of, like, alright, time to start playing. 5 minutes later. Why is the sun coming up? Okay, so in town you have wells. Okay, alright. doesn't automatically replenish in town.
How can I help? Anything take your fancy?
Ooh, oh yeah, equip this. Hmm. Throw that there. So I get 3 grenades, but I have to reload. And I wonder... Yeah, of course, it would be like 10 mana cost per grenade. It'd be insane if I can cast 3 and it only costs something to reload it. Oh, and it shows DPS values and damage values. Cool. Wow, look at my stash. Did it carry this over? Or did they give everybody these tabs? Add back. Welcome back. Forgot to call it Wits and Kitchen. Oh yeah, don't worry about that. The only reason I said anything about it at all is there's like 2 times we tried going like the past like 2 months and they opened later in the day. I guess they were having like employee problems or something. I don't know. Is it only time? Oh yeah, it is only time. Okay. Interesting. Boop. So I'm going to want... I'm gonna want... I don't know, like a tar ability or a net ability, something to slow them down or keep them in place. I mean, if they're a ranged character, then that's fine. Just pop a grenade at their feet. Oh, it bounced off of... Okay. You must want to go to bed already so I could play. I mean, you could also have them play for you. I'm debating on if I should be in the old habit of like clearing the entire map before moving on.
Dirty job this. Should have asked for more.
Ooh, I like the map. Alright, so I'm here. Oh, it's animated too. Little windmills going. Oh, hi. That scared me.
Gifted a tier 1 sub to the front play. They have given 11 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you for the gifted sub. He wants to and just start smacking the keyboard. I mean, hey, it's a start. Like, I like the energy. Just smack this button here instead. Hatchery. Ow. Oop. Oh yeah. Having it bounce off enemies is, it makes sense. That's gonna be a lot to get used to. I forgot to sell items. I got my second piece of gear. Now I have a hat, a hood. Oop.
I'm starting to get the hang of this.
All right, level 3. All right, reload that. This just loops back around to the front. Alright, should I have enough time to do this? Yep. Fly. More damage.
I'll break you.
Oop. No, no. Tab? Yes, tab. Let's see here. Keep that open. Options. Interface. Transparency. It's fine. I'd like to be able to offset it, but save that. Close. Yeah. Being in tight corridors and having a shotgun is great. Are you using mouse or WASD? I'm using WASD. Just because there's been other ARPGs that have come out that I kind of like this a lot better, especially since I'm able to like cast skills and move at the same time instead of, you know, running with the mouse and then stopping in place. You know, I'm used to doing like macro and stuff, so it's not the biggest deal in the world, but being able to just move backwards and shoot at the same time feels great. Oh. I feel like it almost feels a little more intuitive to have a dodge button with, you know, WSD, so I can like roll backwards or like roll to the side. Also, I can just spam it. Interesting. There's not like a resource for it. Neat. 5 is taking over, putting little dude to bed. Alright, game time. Sure, identify that. Recovery applied instantly, increase charges gains. Neat. Also, don't know what those slots are for yet. 9 and 9. Upgrade there.
Stupid bug!
Gonna be weird having to remember to reload bolts. keep forgetting that I've got a dodge mechanic now. Leather vests! Yeah! Their flask. Oh yeah, the whole crafting system. That's another really daunting thing for new players. Wonder if they've done anything different for it. Ooh.
Bigger than I expected.
Alright. I remember you.
Not yet. Not yet.
Oh, its body is going place to place. Interesting.
More time. Need more time.
Oh, spawning ads now. Okay. Barrage attack.
Shite! Look out!
Ooh. No, 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 no. Ow, 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 ow.
Not yet.
It is a little forgiving. I feel like this is like just meant to teach me the ropes.
Shite! Look out!
Ooh. All right. A lot of ads. Guess I'm in phase 2 now. I am not used to the butt. Okay, I need to watch out for the spiky tail. Alright. I just need to focus on the boss. Again, like with the guy in the very beginning. I can kill ads all day, or I can kill him. They're slow enough I can just roll around them.
Need a sec. Need more time.
All the grenades keep bouncing off of the maggots in front of me. Okay.
Definitely should have.
Pretty rough. Thankfully, that's just like beginning fight.
My pockets are full.
Alright, quest completed. Thank you, thank you. I will pay attention to that in a moment. Armor, lightning resist, life, yeah. Better than nothing. That over. Alright, time for Tetris. It'd be nice if this moved out of the way. Yeah, I can just leave that behind. It's just a white item. Oh, there's no portal scrolls. Just click that button. Okay. Started making a game the other night. I named it New Jersey Takedown, a Space Invader arcade-style shooter about shooting down drones in New Jersey. That's funny. I love it. Also, congratulations on being a game dev now. That's exciting. Like to swap between your semi-auto and shoddy shot. Yeah. I just kind of like prefer the grenades almost in that encounter. Are you playing regular mode or any of the other options? I don't remember. I'm just doing standard. Once I get more comfortable with the game, I would play hardcore, but it's also early access, so there's not that many acts available. As far as like the solo self-found stuff, I usually always play solo self-found, but I don't see like an issue with that. That just means you can't like trade or party up with people. And if I decide to do that, I'd like having the option to, I guess, instead of being locked out of it. I think you are able, yeah, I believe you are able to get out of solo self-found, but you'll never be able to go back to it. So if I change my mind in the future, I've got the option to. I can't remember. I think it's 3 of the same flask will upgrade it. So I'll just store some flasks for now. Store currencies. I don't have a currency tab. Sad day. I don't think I'm going to use a focus or melee right now. Probably just sell all this stuff.
Welcome, violent stranger. I am Finn, and I shall be your humble provider of useful and diverse objects.
That's fair.
That are most definitely not scrounged or stolen. If I don't got it, I can get it. You just let me know. Feeling lucky?
Sell for gold. Oh, so it doesn't like break it down. Huh.
I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with it, but cheers.
Ain't sure. I just pulled a 10-inch beer here. Mine's not that long anymore, I'm sad.
Remember us when you're famous, eh?
So I can't relate.
Finally! Took down the Devourer, did you? Oh, that's incredible! This is the first real success we've had against the darkness. We can breathe a bit easier now, perhaps even go out and gather food. Now, this won't cover our debt to you, not nearly. But take it as thanks.
Another gem. Oh, a support gem this time. Ooh. Pin. Supports enemy, any skill that hits an enemy allows its physical damage to pin enemies, but making it unable to stun. Okay. Lightning infusion, gain 25% of damage as extra lightning damage. 50% less cold and fire. Makes sense. And venom, chance of poison on hit. Oh, wait. Oh. So I could go for a pin on this one. That way they're stuck in place and I can throw a grenade at their feet, but we also have leverage if I want to go fragmentation route. Increase critical hit chance against immobilized enemies. Okay. So that would be synergized with a pin ability. Double barrel, less reload speed, additional bolts. Okay. More physical, no chaos, no elemental, so that's just pure physical. I don't know what route I want to go yet. Deal 40% more area damage, less area of effect, so it's more concentrated, yeah, hence the name concentrated effect. Scatter shot, deal less damage, fires 2 additional projectiles, less attack, and cast speed. So I shoot out 3 grenades. Second wind's less cooldown recovery, support skills have twice as many cooldown uses. Kind of like the idea of shooting out 3 grenades. Cool. Is that a voice actor from Oblivion and Skyrim?
How's the clearing? Here's what I've got.
Yes, yes it is. I can't remember his name. Hope you've been doing okay, bro. I also want to say I hope that you had a great day, and I hope you have an even better day tomorrow. I know, random, but I mean it. Well, I appreciate that. Yeah. Lately, I've been, exhausted from work, and, not too in the mood to socialize. So I just haven't been, streaming, like, in 2 weeks, or really playing any games. Is it? Oh, yeah. Oh, hey. Not available in this game version. Okay. So all of my stuff from Path of Exile 1 will carry over eventually. Interesting. Anyway, back to what I was saying before I just go full turtle mode. Yeah, just exhausted and disassociating. I overall I've been good. Sorry, I'm just getting distracted. Nothing out of the ordinary. But yeah, I've been good. Just taking it day by day. Nothing too out of the ordinary there. My day today, I am beat. I've been for moving. I work wrapping cars and doing installs for assignment shop as well. So I've been eraser wheeling an entire old vehicle, a van today in particular. God. I must be terrible listening to me right now. Anyway, I'll just quickly get this out because my mind is all over the place. I work for a sign shop. I wrap vehicles. Today we've been doing a removal for a very old van. The wrap has been on this vehicle for probably like 4 or 5 years. It's completely deteriorated. And so I've been eraser wheeling. So that's just a little hand drill, just removing everything over a long period of time. My arms feel like they're gonna fall off. Like, it was probably just like an hour ago that my arms stopped vibrating. So yeah, very, very exhausting some days. Other days are great. The amount of things that I do are honestly too much to cover. It's easier to say what I don't do. I don't just wrap cars. There's a lot more to it than that. But yeah, it's great. It's pretty enjoyable. Pretty enjoyable work. Always something new. So it's a plus. For tomorrow, I'll probably be doing more of the same, but also be putting decals on some fire trucks and some police cruisers. So yeah, that's what my day looks like tomorrow. By shop, essentially, it's also an art form. Yeah. All right, now back to the game. Now that I can focus again.
Reports of a number of villagers hiding at the Clearfell logging site. Travel there and convey my order to return. Anyone refusing my authority should be considered a traitor and a criminal. Deal with them as you see fit. but bring their bodies back to the manor.
Already picked up another skill gem. Cool. Okay, so level 6. Level 3 uncut skill gem required to engrave this skill. Got it. I'm not sure which one I'd want more. Permafrost or armor piercing? I'll go permafrost. Okay, equip that. And oh yeah, this button instead. Got it. Pretty. Boop. Neat. Yeah, this is gonna be a great combo. Boop. Freeze them, explode them. Perfect. Love it. But also now to read what you've been saying, because that's also something I forgot to do. Been quiet for a couple months because of 2 jobs in college. Yeah, I completely get that. No worries there. Badass. Sounds tiring, holy hell. And yeah, the body shop comment. I read one of your comments. Doing these, Billy. Yeah, I love it. It was like a perfect synergy. But also seeing them explode into icy chunks is great. It deals kind of okay damage too. But yeah, also the full model they did for what they look like frozen, it's great. Diablo 3. Yeah, I played a lot of Diablo 3 as well. My go-to was honestly Warrior. I think was my favorite. Just jumping everywhere. I'm gonna hazard a guess that she doesn't care about Frost. No. Just spam grenades. Nice. Head of Winter Wolf. Grants 10% cold resist. Quest item, right? Click to crush it, undoing the Crone's curse. Just a permanent 10% cold resist. Cool. I'm hoping I didn't have to turn that in for something. Also a little visual effect whenever you uncover something. That's neat. I'm obviously equipping this because of stats. We've got evasion, cold damage to attacks, max mana, increased attack speed, lightning resist, and life per enemy killed. Neat. I have no more scrolls. And also boop. What's following me dragging the bell? That's my little pet guy. It's a bird with a bell. Put easily 1,000 hours in Diablo 3. It's very easy to lose track of time in ARPGs. So yeah, that Necro is mine. Necro is really good, and Reaper's Soul's high. Summoning effects are sick. I love it. Yeah, all the visuals are phenomenal. Like, even looking at the little details in the landscape, it's great. I was doing the same thing, didn't know it was a Twitch drop. I don't even know if it's a Twitch drop. Does the bird do anything? It just looks pretty and I guess swings the bell around.
Down!
Oop. Just carpet bombing the whole place. I saw frost, so my bracers also apply to explosive grenades. That's great. Scrolls of wisdom. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Cold resists. Nah. I need sandals, so put that on. Energy shield and life regen per second. I chose hopefully the right tiger. I'll find out. Sure, I'll take it just because. Oh. Accuracy rating and fire resist. No, I chose the wrong one.
No.
Honestly, I love this ability. Another hood. Where's the... Oh, there he is. Like, I knew I heard him.
Need a sec.
Oh, yeah. I have more mana than I do grenade charges. Alright, Grellwood. What? Oh, I'm gone. Map is what? Keep pressing it by accident. You. Yeah, I got 2 puppers. I sure do. Wolfhead, Clearfell, Mysterious Campsite. Better a quick death to an arrow than to see your brothers become the undead. I guess I got both. Yeah, this is Clearfell. Pretty sure that was this. The campsite. I have one kitty that is bothering me right now. She wants me to carry her like a baby. That's my... That's the youngest of my dogs. I have 2 Shiba Inus. Because I was an insane person and thought, you know what? I don't ever want peace again in this household. I need 2 of them.
This'll stop him.
Saki mitts. No way, they're so adorable. I'll probably grab one here in a moment. On the other hand, they've actually been quiet. I'm loving these models. They're great. Alright, is there... There's 3 things here. Witch Hut, Forgotten Witch, and Bramble Ghast. So this is the hut. Hello.
I think I heard a fable about this kind of thing.
Surely nothing bad will happen from me doing that. Alright, have grenades.
Need a sec.
Extra fire damage, huh?
Need more time.
Okay. That's a lot.
Back, beast. Not yet.
Good thing grenades don't deal damage to me. Kind of hurt to wait. I wonder. I doubt it.
More time.
It actually worked. She's frozen.
No mana. One down. Who's next?
All right.
I walked into that one, didn't I?
Probably,
Pockets are
yeah.
full.
Portal back. Waiting for my kids to be older and for me to make a little more money to get a bigger house and we'll get a dog. That's a good idea. We, for the longest time, wanted to get a dog, but we unfortunately lived in an apartment. Now that we actually have a house, they have a place to run around. Alright, so permafrost. What we got? Cold infusion. Gain 25% damage, has extra cold damage. Less fire, lightning. Shield ground for 4 seconds when they freeze an enemy. AoE when they freeze. Or pierce. Deals 30% less damage if they pierce an enemy. Eh. I almost want to do Frost Nexus. Yeah. Also got another one. 2 uncut support gems required. Oh, level 2. Well, 10 intelligence required. Hmm. Kind of want to double down on permafrost. I'll go cold infusion. Wait. Why won't it engrave? Could not be completed. Why?
How's the clearing? What would you like? That'll be useful.
It's not. Surely it's not because of inventory space. Huh. Okay. I guess. Poison. So I can do that. For some reason, it won't let me craft a second one. Alright, so I've got 3 of these. Oh, wait, no, there isn't an actual tab to throw those all into. So I guess there isn't a crafting system in this one. Originally, there was an actual sell tab.
Yes? Feeling lucky?
Like underneath, and if you put like multiple items together, it would like combine it in the vendor. So it's not a thing anymore.
Remember us when you're famous, eh?
If you find a... Take a look. Go well.
Nobody sell.
Yes?
25 gold each? I don't know if I want to commit that hard to it.
Another for my collection. Thank you. Goodbye.
Are you in a marketplace with other online players? That is the current hub of this act.
This'll stop 'em.
So you can see other players run around as well as join up with them in the town hub. Hey, actually got poison off. Well, there's a Nexus thing. Wish I had a freeze gun to kill rats. Yeah, it'd be great, wouldn't it? Is Nico here? Sulfur mine? Or are these mushrooms? These look like... Oh yeah, these are mushrooms. Oh, they explode. Okay. From Tangle. Whatever I'm supposed to do is in this zone. This could be a side area or the way I'm meant to go. Normally I like clearing out the entire map, but let's find out. Nope, there's no other place to go after this one. All right.
No getting through
Oh.
here.
Okay.
Well, not yet, anyway.
Never mind.
Undead wretch!
Just throw grenades at my feet.
Need more time.
At checkpoint. Red Veil. That's to that zone. Where's your health meter? Health is in the bottom left corner. Mana is in bottom right.
A good mercenary knows when to cut and run. I won't end up lying in a field like this.
Huh. Search Red Veil for obelisk of power containing runes of power. Going back to Growwood, gonna finish this area up. So yeah, this is my health, this big red bauble. And then this is my mana, the big blue bauble. Blue lights around the orb is energy shield. Yeah, so we'll take from the energy shield first before my life. And energy shield is just from any particular piece of gear, like light stuff will give you energy shield, medium armor will give you evasion, and then heavy armor will give you just straight armor. You can, of course, find hybrids of the two later on. Oop. I say, of course, you can find that later on. I'm assuming it's just going to be the same as the first game.
Skills one job at a time.
It's weird that I'm like prioritizing being a melee person with a crossbow. Always up close.
yet.
Hey, holy. Checkpoint. This the Tree of Souls. Hi.
Trap, eh? Let's do this.
Bramblegast.
Not yet.
Oh, that's neat. I doubt poison affects you. Yeah, you're resistant to frost. But you got frozen, okay.
Here it comes!
Oh, 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 okay. That damage though.
You need more than an overgrown weed to take me down.
A level 2 gem. Plus. So I can just get a better version. So that'd give me 14% more damage. Permafrost. 1% more attack damage. I'm not really using fragmentation. I'll go explosive grenade upgrade. Interesting. Improves quality of a wand, staff, or scepter. So gems don't level up as I use them. I have to find other gems to improve them over time. It's an interesting change.
Gotta stay quick on my feet.
Let's go back and sell stuff. I'm gonna grab some scrolls. Respecting graphics is cool. Yeah, all the effects so far have been honestly great. I love the improvements they've done. It's better quality. Mana. I haven't really even had to use my flask at all. Oh yeah. Might as well upgrade this. Curious about the rare hood.
Sorry, Finn makes fun of my collection, but I think it's charming.
Max mana, increased rarity of items found, 7 dex, life per second. Sure.
Oh, I like this one.
Boop, 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 boop. Oh, disenchant items. This will destroy the item.
Goodbye.
Curious. Alright, so these are 3 lesser life flasks. Let's see.
Hello.
Oh, that does not work. Huh. Okay, okay, alright, okay. So that is not the system. Probably don't have any reason to hold on to these then.
Yes?
Yeah, you're buy and sell, you're buy and
How
sell.
can I help?
Gotcha. Replenish.
Beast!
Oh. Missed entirely. Got a lore thing here.
Oh, well, that's ominous.
Summon Una.
What happened here?
The hooded one.
This shade, is it still alive? Perhaps it can give us the answers we seek. Only the Count's sword has the power to bind souls to the tree like this. We must free it somehow. To release that being from the Tree of Souls, we'll need more than simply cutting his rope. The ancient runes that imbue the Count's blade created the binding, and only ancient runes can break it. There is a battlefield not far from here that runs red with rust, where the weapons and armor of countless Ezamites still remain. We call it the Red Veil. You should search the area. There may still be power in some of those centuries-old relics. Renly will know how to forge them, bring the runes to him, and then, perhaps, we shall find some answers.
Okay.
I'll wait here. The old magics will protect me.
You think so?
By decree of the Count of Ogham.
Wait.
By decree of the Count of Ogham, those condemned to hang from these branches are to be left until their hearts no longer beat, their lungs no longer fill with air, and their flesh is no longer warm. In death, you are not forgiven.
Scarlet Rot.
Your
No,
souls will
please.
remain trapped here by this ancient law of maligned wood, and the grove will be forever denied you. Rot here in the Grellwood for all time, and good riddance.
Alright, so I've not been in the center of this place at all. It's, yeah, it's Grimtangle door. I will be able to see on the mini-map, like, text of anything of note. Keep going southeast, I guess. Don't knock me in the corner, please. Yeah, nothing over here. Hey, 2 gold. Keep heading east. Oh, that's the corner of the map as well. This seems like it might be important. Nope. Alright, northeast then. What all have I done here? The Rust King and Red Veil. I've done Bramblegast, yes. I regained the Forgotten Witch, yes. The Witch Hut, I guess technically. Nope. Because this over here was like the witch's hut that spawned arrogant. Get away from me. Witch's hut that spawned the witch. Arrogane, or whatever her name was that I just read. Is that a gem? No, flask. Alright, keep uncovering the map. Surely something will pop up. Or not. The answer is not. Forever etched in my— I mean, mine too. I am Millennia. Blade of Nicola. Could I? No, I doubt I could use checkpoints. I can on— okay, yeah, I have to interact with them first. Cool. That's a nice addition. Alright, so I got the waypoint here. Ooh. Oh, okay. Eldritch Horrors now. So there you've got Frost Resist, which is great for me. Great synergy. Obelisk of Rust.
That must be what I'm looking for.
Ooh, this is that one mechanic. Okay. Another wave? Where? Oh, okay.
Should have expected a trap.
Alright, so Red Veil. Rust King is the only thing here for me to worry about. checkpoint. Smithing hammer. Medium life flask. Keep the quality one. I mean, honestly, just throwing grenades at my feet and rolling away is a great tactic so far.
My pockets are full.
Alright, let's head down. Alright, use the well. Let's see what I get from disenchanting. Transmutation shards, yep.
I've collected these over time.
All commons are sold. Really can't do anything with the flask? No, I can. Okay. That's just one. Out of curiosity, what do just applied instantly.
Hello.
Here. As far as I'm aware, there's no reason to hold on to these.
Hello. These are just some... It's beautiful. I accept.
That must be what I'm looking for.
Yep.
No room.
Already? Jesus. Alright, back we go. Don't have to worry about portal scrolls. I honestly love that change.
Sorry. I like to hold on.
I like rusty spoons.
It's beautiful. Bye.
I don't know how important gold is gonna be, but I don't have much.
That must be what I'm looking for.
I'm at the point where I don't really care about picking up whites, so I'll just pick up blues and yellows for right now. Just gonna end up going back to town every few seconds if I keep picking everything up. Don't have an item filter set up yet, so just have to deal with it. Hey.
Eat this! Need more time!
be.
Okay. Another checkpoint.
Not yet.
And my last pass. Alright, I have Remorseless now. Next keystone. That's heavy weaponry. Make sure no one's nearby. Yep, cool. Over here, heavy ammunitions. Projectile damage and stun buildup. Accuracy rating at close range. Savagery increase. Evasion rating if you've consumed a frenzy. Charged recently. No, don't really have any of that yet. Longed assault. Buffs on you expire 10% slower. Thunderstruck. Knockback distance. Weapon swap speed, meh. Kind of just focusing on the one weapon for right now. Ricochet. 10% chance to chain and additional time from terrain. Huh. Volatile catalyst. Area of effect and cooldown recovery rate. I mean, I'm going grenades, so probably volatile catalyst. I like the idea of ricochet, but it specifies terrain, so I'd want piercing. Exposed wounds. I'll focus on volatile catalyst, and then I'll look at something else once I've gotten that.
Stop 'em in their tracks.
Making up a build as I go. No pre-planning. For better or worse. Got her woke up, got her back to bed, game time. Alright. Good luck, Exile. Obelisk of Rust. I see rear chest. Didn't have rare stuff in it. I'm sad now. I picked up a white item, throw it on the ground. Ice shot. Lightning bolt, lightning bolt, lightning bolt.
Ah, the last one.
Okay, alright, okay, alright, okay. Hello, sir. How's it going?
Not yet.
Okay. Oh. Oh. Some people in a ring, okay. Oh. You didn't do the other. Okay, so it's not a... That almost one-shot me. I guess running in close to him for his death was not a good idea. We've kind of been on brand for him to like explode on death. Keep hitting R out of habit to reload. Level 3 gem. Alright, so I can either go for an upgrade or I can go for a different ability. We have flash grenade, stun buildup, explosive radius, fuse duration. Alright, let's...
Flash grenades can blind and stun enemies. Be careful, because they can also blind allies.
Oh,
Blinded
okay.
targets are less accurate and easier to hit.
Oh, whoops.
Flash grenades can blind and stun enemies. Be careful, because they can also blind allies.
The bird's doing its job
Blinded
then.
targets are less accurate and easier to hit. Flash grenades
Oh, that was out of it. Okay.
bolts from incendiary shot shatter on impact, also hitting enemies behind the target. This
So it's like
attack
Dragon
can
Breath, okay.
ignite enemies. Bolts from incendiary shot shatter on impact. High velocity rounds pierce through enemies and deal bonus damage to monsters with broken armor.
Okay, so that is a synergy skill. So that's armor piercing rounds lead into high velocity. Break armor, hit him with that. Got it. And I guess with the ricochet, that could potentially bounce back at the enemy, so that'd be yet another synergy on the skill tree. Knocks back enemies, more chance to ignite, bolt shatter on impact dealing damage in a cone. Multiple fragments can hit the same target. Multiple fragments hitting a target simultaneously will combine their damage into a single hit. Fires 10 fragments per shot.
Bolts from incendiary shot shatter on impact, also hitting enemies behind the target. This attack can ignite enemies. Bolts from incendiary...
I almost want to use that to replace fragmentation rounds.
Fragmentation rounds pierce through enemies. Frozen enemies will shatter in an icy explosion.
Oh.
This is an ammo skill. Use it to charge.
Yeah. I guess I can use fragmentation with the frost, and that would be a good synergy, but yeah, I guess mixing the two polarities back and forth wouldn't be a good idea, but it'd be nice to have something to use outside of that. Technically, I guess explosive is fire damage, so could just upgrade the grenade again. Yeah, let's do it. Fully commit.
Freeze!
Yeah. Guess I need to make that a habit of switching to fragmentation. Yeah. Neat. That's wild.
No room.
Let's fix that. Alright, we have 1 physical and 3 mana per kill. It's 2 to 5, 8 to 15, that's 7 to 15, so I lose 1 damage, but I get mana back on kill. Yes, please. Sure. Alright, I think everything's done here, because I did kill Rust King. Yes, that's done. Rotten Pack, I did do that. Kinda wish it would show like a cleared icon whenever I finish the thingy. So turn into you.
Here are your spikes, but be cautious. They stayed warm after forging no matter how many times I quenched them. I would ask what you need these for, but I'm putting my trust in you.
Thanks. Alright, breaking all these down, I guess.
Well, whatever works.
Go well.
That's life and 6 dexterity. More dex is always nice. Probably not gonna replace that. Torn gloves, probably not replacing those. And these can just be disenchanted.
He's done a fine job forging those spikes. Meet me at the Tree of Souls.
You got it.
Stay safe, if you can.
Alright, do. Waypoint. Can't do it from the map. Makes sense. Oh yeah, also, I'll go ahead and turn off the little pet man. Oops.
What happened here?
Stab the spikes.
Good. Now the others.
Best be quick about this.
Like that's actually an animation instead of just walking up to it and it happens. Hello.
He's unconscious, but he's breathing. Though, this wound. We should take him back to Clearfell. He may be the only one who knows what truly happened out here. Goodbye.
Okay. Return to Clearfell encampment. Speak to Una. Also need to speak to Renly. Talk to Renly first.
I heard you're heading for the village. When I fled for my life, there was no time for me to grab all my smithing tools. If you do manage to reach my forge, you should find them and bring them here. I'll set up a bench, and we can see about working on your equipment.
Okay. Travel to
If you
Open
find
Village.
a bite out there, do bring it back.
The wound. It should be fatal, but Yet somehow he clings to life. I fear it will not be long until his song ends. He will never heal while the Count's binding still holds sway. Only by a Count's hand can this binding be released. I know an old tale, one that speaks of a ring we might be able to recover, buried 3 centuries ago in our ancient graveyard. The Count's signet ring, bearing his rune of authority. But how to reach it in time? Grim Tangle. The overgrown sinkholes and gullies that run beneath Ogham can lead you there. The path is dangerous, but go back to the Grelwood. Find the entrance. We shall see if the spirits of this land still have the will to see you through.
Okay.
Stay safe, if you can.
So it wants me to go to Grim Tangle. Go through here. That unlocks that. Then probably a bunch of other locations along the way to get to Ogham Village for the thingamabob for Renly. Be able to start crafting. I'm guessing looping up through here like this is going to be the final destination for the act. But then it looks like this might be a road that leads off to maybe Act 2. I'm not sure. But I am going to have to stop it here. It is now 11:15. I might be back on to stream tomorrow. I could be picking this back up, or I could be swapping to a different game. Not sure. I don't want to, like, go too crazy into this. Just because I'm scratching an itch. I don't want to lose myself and run out of content to do and have to wait for a bunch of acts to be added in over time. Also don't know when character wipes are going to happen, so that's also a thing. Yeah. I would like to think because this would just be standard league, like my character right now is permanent. I'm not sure. I'll probably have to look into that, but I'll have, I think there's 3 acts in the game, maybe 4. And if I were to guess just by the map, I'm probably honestly like maybe a quarter, between a quarter to a third of the way done with Act 1. For all I know, it could open up to a different map, and that's also included in Act 1. Don't know. But, yeah. Having a blast with it. I love all of the quality of life changes over the first game. The graphics are insanely good. Character feels fantastic. I love the gem system. I look forward to seeing what else I can do as I move further down the trees. Yeah. Probably just end up talking in circles if I keep going on. But yeah, I'm having a good time with this. Expect to either see me tomorrow or Friday. We shall see. Have a good night, everybody. Take care. Bye-bye.